top of the tower awaits.
I was actually thinking about going back and healing, because I'm thinking of ending it here, although we're not looking that bad. What the hell,
I think the top of the tower is like the next...
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what the hell, we might as well go to the top at this point. Oh yeah, we'll defeat the master, and then we'll
yeah, that
end it
gives
off
us
here.
a nice kind of stopping point.
Yeah. And yeah, if ever anyone ever wants to... Oh, I'm just gonna run from this thing, because who gives a shit. If anyone is ever looking for competent gameplay and or commentary that isn't absent-minded and goes off on weird tangents, then sadly this is the wrong place for that.
I trained to find enlightenment in
Poe. And thank you, Pontiff. But so long as people enjoy that, that's the main thing. You know, I'm not necessarily worried about making a fool of myself so long as people enjoy.
I think we need to hypnosis to quite high level.
Okay, we'll try. I'll try one, and if not, I'll switch out to, I don't know. Oh. Okay, we're good for another one, at least. See what I mean? See what I mean about hypnosis never hitting when I actually need it to?
Yeah, but who do we switch to here is the thing. I think we might be better off
Healing.
potioning and kind of sticking to our guns of hypnosis.
Well, with healing, we in theory should be okay not to hypnosis and just keep tackling.
You reckon we'll kill it before it kills us?
Again, I can heal again if need be.
Do we have another potion?
I have 6 left.
Okay, then yeah. I didn't realise we had so many.
Yeah. I kind of have this thing where I don't like using items unless absolutely necessary, because I might need them later, and it's sort of... Yeah, but you're at the final boss. You know, you might as well use... You might as well use that item. This is the final boss. You're not going to need... No, but I might need it later. I have that kind of mindset. And if anyone knows where that quote came from, you are awesome. Yay, critical hits.
So I think Couturier is our girl. Well,
yeah.
We definitely need to potion her up again. I don't want to go into... Actually, no. Yeah. To go into a battle. We don't need to heal up.
Okay. If you're sure.
Yeah.
Just think about how much your Pokemon has to drink in a battle. It's actually a spray in the anime. I don't know how right that is in the games, but in the anime it's a spray.
Elder's TM lights up dark places. So magical. Almost as magical as my level 6 Bellsprout.
Your what?
My level 6 Bellsprout.
Oh, I thought you said something entirely different.
What did you think I said?
I don't even know. It just had lewd connotations and I did not understand.
We are encountering a unique problem here, though.
Which is? Running out of tackle?
Couturier is going to run out of tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, well again, we can heal up before the Elder and just come back through. It's not, you know, all that,
True.
It's not like it's a long...
Heal.
Dungeon. Oh shit, yeah, I should have. Ah, we're good. He only has this one anyway, so we can go back and heal in a second at the Pokemon Center.
True.
99% of existing Bellsprouts are in this tower. Yeah, can you catch them anywhere else in Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Crystal, Gen 2 and remakes? Or is it just the tower?
I don't know.
I know you can get Weeping Bells in various different places, but... Weeping Bell, another Pokemon that I actually really like the design of, even though it's incredibly simple and looks really dopey. And by dopey, I don't mean drug-filled, even though it's probably drug-filled. Does anyone remember that episode of the anime where there was a truck that was transporting Pokemon that got involved in a crash, and there was just this one Weeping Bell that had a Voltorb stuck in its mouth?
No, I can't say I do.
Yeah, it was there was a doctor that kind of, he was a human doctor that I remember rightly, who wasn't interested really in helping Pokemon, and he was sort of I think it was something like Pikachu ate an entire apple without he swallowed an entire apple and it got stuck, so it was sort of they rushed him to the emergency room, and it was just a human doctor, and it was kind of, look, we have no choice here, you're gonna have to do something. And he kind of creeps on Misty a little bit.
Who doesn't in that show?
Yeah, but again, considering that this is supposed to be an adult doctor and she's supposed to be 12 or 13 or 14 or something like that. But yeah, basically what happened was the Pokemon Center couldn't take on all of the Pokemon.
A bunch of kids' teachers.
Yeah.
The electric soldier porno.
Oh god, yeah. I remember that being a thing. And they ended up it was something like the Pokemon Center couldn't take on all the injured Pokemon from the crash, so it's sort of, look, your doctor's surgery or hospital or wherever it is gonna have to take these on. I'm gonna skip that guy because he's, why bother? And
you showed us what you got, and it is good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon.
Your old man voice is entirely different to my old man voice.
You don't need to call them filthy noobs all the time. It's just rude.
Should I try out my old man voice?
By all means.
Okay. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh! I'm not doing that again.
Pardon me, but remember, Pokemon.
Oh, Discord, if only you didn't cut out.
He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me.
Yes, and natural pauses everywhere, and thank you, Ponta. I don't want to do it too often because it kind of hurts, but yeah.
Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they're all filthy casuals who cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon. Majestic, well-endowed Pokemon.
So, you know what's popped back up into my head? Remember the whole Dicklet conversation?
Yep, I did.
Yeah. Oh god.
The rest of them don't mean anything to me.
Distra used an escape rope.
It spins him right round, baby, right round.
Yes, Distra turned into Pete Burns for something like 3 seconds.
And suddenly Ghastly.
Yeah, that we're gonna run from, because, again, I have no time for you, Ghastly, I'm afraid.
There is no time. It is very urgent.
Well, it actually is, because we're already 10 minutes over what I wanted to be at, but it's fine. Oh, I just skipped some.
Sprout Tower is a place of Bellsprout, the Sprout.
pocket
Like
monster.
Bellsprouts, it's very poorly constructed.
Back in my day, I'll read it in my old man voice, but Pontiff. Back in my day, they were called pocket monsters, and we didn't have these Pokemon masters.
Back in my day, they were still pocket monsters. However, we had much larger pockets.
True.
Much bigger.
Yeah, because how else would you fit your Game Boy in the pocket if you didn't have huge pockets? The old woman voice is the one I like, and it's just kind of there was one that the super best friends did for a while, and it was just basically, and that was it. That was the entirety of the old woman voice. That lasted for a while. It probably sounds really stupid without context, and honestly, I can't give it context. But yeah,
let's beat up this old man.
Why not? Why not? Wobbuffet. Also noticing that... Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I am the final test!
I am the Alpha and the Omega.
Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon! The Elder is kind of demonic.
Sure.
Because why not?
Elderly. Elderly.
I'm also somewhat surprised that I'm still able to do the more, oh, I hit the microphone there, I do apologize, but the more extreme style of vocals. It's been a long time since I did them. I'm not going to make I'm not going to do it often, but it's nice to know that I can still do it. Malt, I'm playing on an emulator on my iMac, on one of my iMacs. So
but that's totally fine because we do.
Yeah, we do own them. Well, technically, I own Soul Silver, but yeah.
I own HeartGold.
And I don't have a way to capture anything off the DS or 3DS, so I know you can get 3DSs with a capture card built into them, can you? But I don't know where from and how much.
Massive pain in the ass.
Yeah, isn't it something like you've got to buy the console itself and then send it off to someone in China who will fit or someone in Japan who will then fit the capture card, and then they'll send it back, and it yeah
that's pretty much it. And if something goes, you gotta send.
Yeah. So probably not gonna ever do any.
This is wonderful. It's learning Peck.
Yay! So yeah, well, Growl can go.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm probably never gonna do any 3DS games as a result. Thankfully, the Switch is a thing. I just need a lot more games for it. I really like the Switch, actually.
Shall we switch to Hickey?
Yeah.
And then they'll probably have more Bellsprout, which could...
Yeah, or maybe even Blind. Could jump in for Bellsprout for a little bit, and even if they gotta, we gotta get her out afterwards. And this is how I know 3 hours of streaming is my limit, because my voice is starting to go. Watergun did that little.
Yeah, it's a level 10 Hoot Hoot.
Fair enough.
We've been splitting our experience pretty evenly.
Yeah, but still, you sort of think Watergun is you always assume Watergun's going to be more powerful than Scratch, and then it turns out that it's not in one situation. So, but there we go.
Yeah.
Actually, we very easily could have lost Hickey there if that was a speed tie and they went first.
Yeah, but we were going first for 2 attacks. Unless they had a quick attack, we were good.
Yeah. I don't think Hoothoot can actually learn quick attack, can it? Or can it?
Possibly. Most things can learn quick. I wouldn't like to bet on that one. But yeah, they've got a Bellsprout. Did you want to put Blind out, or did you want to go straight for Kutri? Because Kutri Peck can definitely win. I don't know how strong this Bellsprout's going to be.
Yeah, let's not risk it, just in case, actually. Yeah, the Switch has some really good games on it for at the moment, and what I quite like about the strategy at the moment, Pontiff, which I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't remember who pointed it out to me now, but pretty much every month there has been something released that has some kind of mass appeal. So, you know, the first month it released with Breath of the Wild, and then, you know, like you'll have a month then where it'll be Pokémon, Splatoon 2, and then a month where Super Mario Odyssey was one, Stardew Valley was one. So like there's always one big game on there. I mean, I know you could technically argue that Stardew Valley isn't a big game, but
the way you battled is quite... You should be able to stand up to fuck. And you should be able to make good use of this. It's a technical machine called Flash.
It's garbage. It is hot garbage. I've probably blown out the mic so many times. I only just realized that it is actually... I've actually been clipping things out. I hope I haven't been. Apologies if I have.
With this technical machine, you can go Flash. Ooh, it makes you run really fast.
Oh, if only that was the case.
You can change it to Bellsprout.
Oh, and here's another valid idea. I could not.
And then if I had a Bellsprout.
You know, if you had a Bellsprout, what?
If I had a Bellsprout, I'd probably teach it Flash. What the hell else am I gonna do with it?
Evolve it into a Weeping Bell and then Victory Bell.
I guess. Oh, we can pet this guy now.
Oh, I just ran. Again, we're coming to the end anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, we have made many fun.
Yeah. Also, to all the monks in this tower, see ya, fuckers. That took way longer than I thought it was going to, but still.
Such spin, much win. Wow.
Look, if you can't be vulgar to a bunch of monks who to a bunch of monks, if you can't be vulgar to a bunch of monks, who can you be vulgar to? Yes, you heard me.
But what would Pokemon be without Monk? You can't spell Monk without Mon.
True. I can say, yeah, I can kind of see what you're getting at, Pontiff. Okay, so wrong screen. There we go. So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. I would like to thank everyone that's watched and followed. Yep, and Distranda, thanks for joining me on this collaboration. Yeah, take care everyone, and thanks for watching.
Bye bye.